Welcome back. It's time to get this show on the road. So if you'll remember last time, we managed to beat all the rocket grunts in the Safari Zone gate. And now everybody's back to normal. Ta-da! So, we do get a couple encounters. Our Route 48 encounter and our Safari Zone itself. So I'm going to do those first. And that'll be it. So, simple enough. The question is, I think we catch basically whatever we can in the Safari Zone area, and then get the Geodude for Baboa's owner aptitude test, and then we'll go get our Route 48 encounter, and then we'll run to Olivine City and beat Jasmine, and then we'll continue on with the story. So let's do that. So you can catch a Geodude here. Actually, I guess Geodude's a dupe, right? Geodude and Magnemite are both a dupe in this area, so we could get Larvitar realistically. Let's see. I can't remember what all's in the Safari Zone. I don't know if it's changed from Vanilla, Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I can look real quick, I guess. See if I can find it. Safari Zone, Safari Zone, Safari Zone. There's nothing about There's nothing about the Safari Zone in here, so my guess is that it's it stayed as it is, or as it was in regular Heart Gold and Soul Silver. So let's get, I think you can find Larvitar in this particular area, and I think that's what I want. But if we find a Geodude, we'll catch it while we're here, just for the test. Like so. And we're not going to give it a nickname or anything. We're just going to stick it in the box. So now we get to basically get whatever encounter we find, which should be a Larvitar. Tyranitar is cool, and we like good rock types around here, so we'll work on finding those. Otherwise, it's just dupes in this area. Or we could get Magmar. I guess that's an encounter. And then if it flees, we just don't get anything, which is fine. Alright, good enough. So, fair play. The fact that there's not a PC in the Safari Zone gate is kind of crazy to me. But whatever. Anyway, there's box 18 for Geodude. Do I have any electric types on me? And you do not know Thunder Wave. Do you still know Hypnosis? Okay. So our buddy Hydcho can put somebody to sleep. Let's see. Alright, here we go. Our Route 48 encounter, it's probably not better to headbutt for anything, so let's just see what we come up with here after we go get the nugget. Who you got for me? Let's see. Farfetch'd? Alright. Kind of what I expected to get. I don't think this will kill it or anything. Alright, well now we have a Farfetch'd, so that's like our third normal flying type. Oh, it's fighting flying type. Oh, that's cool. Let's see. I need like a drawing command. Or like a sketch command. I've already done spline arc. We can just do like the regular like rectangle command. Finally figured out how to sync my controller to this thing. So we got our far-fetched, got our Safari Zone encounter, so let's get on back to Olivine for the Jasmine fight. And I don't really think I'm going to need to do a whole ton of cooking with this. I mean, this should basically just be Typhlosion and Mag Cargo the whole way. And then if we need some support, we'll bring Claydol. Well, I said we would. You don't know a ground type move, do you? Need the mover learner so we can learn some other stuff. And we can bring some of our water types for the Steelix. Like, yeah, Tentacruel's probably fine. Golduck's probably good, you know. Bring Lantern. Or Gyarados. Gyarados is probably good. I'm really just thinking, like, what do I bring for Steelix, just in case? So it's probably going to be weak, especially weak. So this is probably a good idea here. And then we can bring you in place of Skarmory. Well, we could bring you in place of Spiritomb instead, because now we've got like a ground immunity we can, pivot into just in case. So we can bait. So we can essentially just like bait steel moves into like Jolteon and do it. But I don't think we're gonna have to do any of that. But I think this is the team I want to bring for this. Should be pretty simple. I mean, I'm gonna do some quick dirty calcs, but let's see. Level 40 is the cap. What do we start with? So we start with Matang. My guess is, let's see, 40 Blaze, Charcoal, Typhlosion takes out Matang, Steelix. Not Bronzong, but that's it's because it's heat-proof Bronzong. Okay. So let's see. In what case do we bring? So it's only weak to ground. So probably be good if we brought. That's the only problem, really. Because it's gonna want to do a bunch of crazy stuff. We can bring Spiritomb, because a Spiritomb essentially just walls this thing, and then we can chip it down with feint attacks or whatever, and it'll probably be fine. So Magneton would come in on like a Thunderbolt, and we can pivot through. Golem to get back to. We can pivot through Golem to get back to Typhlosion to kill it with Flamethrower. And then Fortress and Magneton. Like, even at level 39, we've got this in the bag. So let me go get those guys, and we'll do what we got to do. Gonna level everybody up to 40, and we'll bring Skarmory and Breloom and Tentacruel for support, just in case. I should really teach Tentacruel Surf because it's just a power upgrade essentially. All right, now we should be good to go. So let's do this thing. All right, here we go. Jasmine time. Let's do it. None of these guys have a focus sash or anything, so we should be hunky-dory here. Should be pretty straightforward here. And just to confirm, we do kill Steelix. Yes. Nice. So here comes Bronzong. Bronzong is looking for Psychic. So we're gonna go hide show. And then I'm gonna try to put it to sleep, and it'll probably end up trying to put me to sleep, but so we do that, and then we'll just feint attack it to death. Jasmine probably like use a potion at some point, like right here, and then at that point we could just keep at it like we do. We'll just keep on keeping on here. So we'll put it back to sleep and do its thing. Jasmine shouldn't have any more healing, so we're just going to keep on knocking this thing down. And then we should be able to shadow sneak it. There we go. So now Magneton should come through. Oh yeah, Damp Rock too. This is going to be a couple more turns. So let's switch to... just to make sure. Just making sure this is Thunderbolt. Okay, there is an overlapping roll with Flash Cannon. I think I want to stay in just for one turn. Maybe the play is to switch to like Breloom. No, because we can't Mach Punch it either. Okay. Well, this is a little scary, but we're just gonna pretend like it's okay. Obviously, like Tentacruel is not gonna be very good into this. So I think our best play is to just stay in and figure this one out. And it may Thunder Wave me for all I know. So maybe we just, if we lose Golem, we lose Golem. I think it's fine. All right, Magnet Rise is good. Magnet Rise is good. So this is absolutely looking for Flash Cannon, for which we can go into Typhlosion. And even though the rain is falling, we're going to do about 75%. But we're going to stall the rain out first. Perfect. We were never dead to crit. We're all good. So now, Sinson Fortress. Destroy that. And then Skarmory. And we kill that. And that's gym leader number 6. Pretty easy stuff there. Not too shabby. Our mom called us. She got us some stuff, so let's go get that. All right. So let's see what the next level cap is. It's probably not Piloswine, probably Mamoswine. Yeah. I think Mamoswine. Yep. Okay. So next level cap is 44. Pryce. think I'm just gonna leave. Maybe I'll just level everybody up to 40 while we've got a little time here. I love the Pidgeot sprite in this game. I just thought I should let y'all know. Sandstorm's good for like chip damage. I think that's probably an okay move to have. I'll probably end up doing like Psychic, Sandstorm, Earth Power, Ancient Power, or some like setup move. But I'm gonna get rid of Rock Tomb for now. And then is discharge. I mean, do I really want? Nah, it'll be fine. Should be fine. If we need it, we'll go back and get it. No big deal. Gyarados needs some moves that don't suck, and we'll need to find the move deleter to get cut off of Venusaur so we can teach it Giga Drain. And Starmie is already level 40, so we'll just leave it there. Need a Shiny Stone. I don't know if I can get one of those at any point in the game, but it'd be nice to have so we could get Togekiss. And they've got a random Ditto sitting through here, or sitting in the box. I'm waiting to use it. I want to find like the speed powder for it. That way I can basically turn it like into a Dragonite and then outspeed Lance's Dragonite or Claire's Dragonite. Know what I mean? Let's see. There's an item. Let's see. I need to find not the Electrizer. What do we need to? I need the Voltaic ore. That's what I need. Should be down at the bottom here. Shiny stones at the Battle Frontier entrance. Is that? Okay, so we can get the shiny stone now, actually. So that's something we should go ahead and do. Nice. Now the question is, where do I get it? There it is. All right. Well, at least we got it now. So where do we find the Voltaic ore? It doesn't say. Chilled ore. Voltaic ore. 42 by the apricorn trees. Okay. So we're gonna go get Magna Zone at some point. I'm gonna level all these guys up to 40 real quick, and we're gonna get rid of Thunder Shock. Eventually, I'm gonna teach you Flash Cannon if I can find the TM for it. Ooh, Taunt, kinda cool. Maybe instead of Slash, because Ice Fang Crunch Aqua Jet's like pretty good. And we'll see what our guy Rectangle can learn. What do you have? Oh, you already got Swords Dance, Close Combat, Night Slash. Okay, all you really need is like, all you really need is like Aerial Ace, and you're golden. Or we could just teach you Fly. Poison Jab. Poison Jab is kind of sick on this. Ooh, heightens the. Oh my gosh, this is super luck. Ooh, well, if I can find a scope lens, we'll. If I can find a scope lens, we'll use this far-fetched pretty often. The Psycho Cut use it. Ooh, that's nice. All right, I see you. So let's get the regular squad. Grab the regular guys here. We'll grab Skarmory too while we're here. Let's grab Togetic and evolve it into Togekiss, and then we'll grab Magneton because we're gonna go find the Voltaic ore. All right, Togekiss time. So you're flying type now, so like Air Slash would be cool to have instead of like Soft Boiled. And now we can grab somebody else. Let's see. Water, electric, grass. Say fire, water, electric, grass. Steel flying. Maybe Muck? Or Spirit Tomb? I said we were going to leave Magneton in the party. So let's leave. Our next destination is Route 42, which is just east of Ecruteak City. And now we've got the Strength TM. And is Strength a rock type move in this game? It is indeed. Wonderful. Got our escape rope. So, let's see. Route 42 by the apricorn trees is where we find the Voltaic ore to get Magna Zone. So I think we're going to take the surf route. Let's see. We'll come back for our Magneton encounter. Or not excuse me, we'll come back for our Mount Mortar encounter. Yeah, Goldeen Seeking basically is what we get. Like surf fishing type things here. But I think like Flaffy, Munchlax, Sandslash, Arbok, I think the grass encounters are a lot better. So we're gonna go for that. So I'm gonna grab a Repel right quick. If I can get to the place where it is. Yep, there we go. And then we're gonna go find our Voltaic ore and use it. Oh, there's Suicune. Hopefully there's not a Using battle right here. There we go. Cool. There it is. And now we should be able to use this to evolve Magneton. Now we got Magnezone. And 3 apricorns. Nice. Alright. So we should get our encounter. And we got a whole Magnezone to help us capture stuff with Thunderwave. So let's do this. If it's a ground type, that kind of sucks, but we're gonna play our chances as best we can. What's the Mount Mortar encounter? Let's see. Rhyhorn, Leyron, Metatype, Meryl. Okay. In the first floor, and then first floor 2. Graveler, go by Rhyhorn, Leyron, Meryl, Hariyama, Clefairy, Metacham, Solrock, Lunatone. Looks like first floor is just going to be the better encounter. So let's get these 2 encounters before we do anything else. Alright, Fearow is a dupe. Yes, thank you. Cacnea. Alright. I don't know if that's good or not. I don't know if Cacturn is good in this game or not, but I'm sure we'll find a use for it at some point. I guess using Sonic Boom another time would have been a better idea. All right. Let's see. I need another like sketch thing. So it's not. I think Ellipse. Is one that like looks like an oval. It's a sketch tool. Okay, let's get our Mount Mortar encounter as well. We'll just run around right here. Alright, Graveler's dupe. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get away from this or not. Good shout. Yeah, okay, Golbat's also a dupe. It's just dupes on dupes, man. Here we go. Come on. Give me something good. Also, these Gravelers all know Explosion. Probably. So I need not Graveler, not Golbat. I think Leyron would honestly be pretty cool. Rock Steel type going into the Ice type gym. Are we sure? Are we sure? Yeah, Graveler, go by Rhyhorn, Leyron, Metatype, Meryl. Okay, I mean, yeah. There's Leyron. That's the encounter I wanted. I don't know if you're gonna have a ground type move. But you're not a ground type, so we can use Thunder Wave on you. Alright, well, we got roared. Hey, I'm just gonna not acknowledge that. And it's gonna be fine. And we're gonna avoid all the optional trainers as best we can. So, is what it is. I didn't know Leyron even had roar, to be honest. Part of the fun of a Nuzlocke is losing encounters for weird reasons. What is that? Sunlight and merriment. What is an Abad orb? Excuse me. What does it do? Oh, it evolves Eevee into Espeon. Alright, well. I'm just going to avoid all these trainers because no reason not to. Welcome to Mahogany Town. Do we have to do the Team Rocket thing before or after the gym? I feel like that's a good question. Let's see, Route 43. It looks like we do have to do... Looks like we do the Lake of Rage and Team Rocket HQ stuff. So, this should be fun. This is going to be the real XP management section. Let's grab... This is pretty good type coverage is what we have now. Maybe Muck. Or Golem. Golem's probably good. We'll grab Golem for now. And this is gonna be our squad moving forward. Well, we should probably grab Jolteon just for the speed advantage, and then switch out. We should probably do something like this. That way we've got a Surfmon and we got a Surfmon, a Flymon. That's probably a better way to do this. Alright, remember the level cap is 44. So let's go find Lance. Alright, welcome to Route 43. Parasect Eradicate Loudred. For this camper guy. Typhlosion one taps all of these guys. Just love rock and roll. We do get an encounter here as well. I don't know what exactly we can find. 43. Pidgeotto, Girafarig, Execute, Curlia, Swablu, Babero, Lanoon, Manectric. And it's... Ooh, Slowpoke from Surf looks fun. But I kind of like the grass encounter. I don't know. I mean, I don't have a great psychic type outside of Claydol. But I got so many water types already that I don't really know if I really want any more. But Slowbro is a really good Pokemon, so let's see. It's guaranteed Slowpoke too. So I'm thinking like the only thing that would be like super good here is like Curly and Swablu, but I've only got a 20% chance of hitting those in the grass encounters. So I could I could really up my chances of having a good psychic type if I just get Slowpoke. So I'm gonna do that. Do one of these numbers here. And not use that guy. I don't even know who to use for this. We can just hope that we quick ball and get it. Level 20, huh? Do we think Surf kills this? I think we could Wrap and probably be fine. Alright, well, Wrap's disabled. That's cool. Alright. Getting the ball, maybe? Nice. Alright. Slowpoke. Let's see. What all sketch commands do we have in SolidWorks? I mean, we've got line. Duh. I didn't even think of that. Line. Duh. Come on now. Alright. Got those guys. Professor Oak. What are you doing, dude? Okay. So the question now is, do we just... I feel like this is the way to do this. It's just to go through here. Nice. Oh, now I can't get out, so I do have to go the other way. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Now the question is, what does this guy have? In case we run into him. 43. A Gastrodon. I know somebody that can make easy work of that. Ha! If we hit it. Ha ha ha. Alright, we need to go kill a red Gyarados. I have an obvious answer for that. Oh, was there like a rage encounter? Now, well, I could catch this Gyarados and replace the current Gyarados I have. But I'm not going to do that because why would I do that? Feebas. It's just Feebas. Alright. I mean, I like Melodic, so I feel like this is a good idea. I feel like this is a good idea. What do you have? Leech. Oh, yeah, you don't really have any. Nobody has any status moves. So I guess we'll just do this. And we can just Wrap if we need to. Actually, we can do that. It's 5% chance we're going to be here a while. Or, excuse me, it's 10% chance we're going to be here a while. Yeah, there's Feebas. Oh. Alright. Well, I didn't think Wrap would hurt that much. We're just going to throw some Pokeballs at it. Alright, well, that was a little scary, yeah. If we'd have if we'd have crit that, it would have been bad. But we do have a Feebas now. Good job. lines, and we have center line. ER line. I'm running out of SolidWorks commands. Anyway, let's go beat up a Gyarados real quick. Love a good shiny Gyarados, you know. I know this counts under shiny claws, but I'm just gonna kill this. Got the red scale. Good job, me. So we're gonna try to get through Team Rocket hideout with as little actual battling as possible. But first, I'm gonna grab our new team members and level them up. And evolve them and get them ready to roll. That way we've got all kinds of dudes. We got all kinds of dudes. Slowbro's gonna be our guy. I don't know what level it evolves. Is it 36? Okay. We have a Slowbro now. We love a good setup move, man. Sand attack. So yeah, I think we're keeping Needle Arm and Feint Attack for sure. I think we just get rid of Sand Attack at this point. I like a good entry hazard setter. Let's save this and then export my backup memory into my save. Then we're gonna just change Feebas's happiness real quick. That way I don't have to do it later. Nice. Where you at? Where you at, Feebas? There you are. And now we can set friendship to 255. Set. Export save. Exit out. We can import. We should have full happiness. Because I don't have a prism scale. There we go. Now we got a Feebas, baby. Let's go. Oh, and we learn recover? Love recover. So we're gonna teach this thing surf as well, and it'll be our special wall. And Captivate's good too. We can get rid of Splash. That'll probably be our like recover Ice Beam. Why would you learn Aqua Tail? You're a special attacker. Let's get it. Let's get this straight, man. Like, right? Literally a special attacker. What are we doing? Melodic. Rain Dance is good though. Let's see. Like Rain Dance, Captivate, Recover, and Surf. I mean, it's pretty a one-trick pony for sure. And then we could swap out something for Ice Beam. All right, we got everybody on deck, on level, and export the memory one more time so I can get everybody into the calc, and then it's Rocket Hideout time. I think that got everybody. All right. Who is up first? Let's see. We got Rhyhorn, Ariados, and Licky Licky. Is it really level 34? It's awfully low level for this, but whatever, man. It would be crazy to bring Kingler to this. We could bring any of our water types and then probably be pretty darn good. Honestly, we could bring Farfetch'd. Bringing Farfetch'd for this is crazy. But I'm happy to do it because it's hilarious. And then the only thing, yeah, I'm bring Claydol. All right, there's one battle. Drowsy Swalot, Sharpedo. Does Farfetch kill us with Night Slash? That's crazy. Farfetch is gonna go off. Like it one taps all of these Pokemon. Okay, Murkrow. Okay. Nidoqueen. Okay. Maybe we should. Let's see. Farfetch just goes extremely hard. Do I have anything that just one taps this Nidoqueen? As a matter of fact, I do. I have Lantern. So we can bring Jolteon and Lantern as well. Actually, Lantern just destroys this whole team. So that's cool. We'll bring it. Gloom. Honestly, if we just teach Farfetch Fly instead of Swords Dance, it can probably just one-tap all of these Pokemon. And you know what? We can honestly just bring whatever Pokemon we want. We're gonna fly Pokemon if we need it, and then let's see. For ground immunities, ghost Pokemon for normal immunities, and we can just go through as many of these as we want. Also, I have a Swords Dance TM, so there's no reason for me not to just teach over Swords Dance. Because the move deleter is in Blackthorn, so it shouldn't be that far out either. As much as I do love Swords Dance as a move just to have. Farfetch is going to go extremely crazy in these next couple fights. You have a coughing, sir. Where's this in the documentation? What is this? Oh, because this is Route 47. What am I doing, man? This is dumb. I just messed up my whole thing. Coughing Golbat Primate. I was looking at the Route 47 stuff. Duh. My bad, y'all. I mean, Explosion would kind of suck terribly. Go to sleep, dude. Just go to sleep. I brought a good enough team for this. We should be fine. Punch me with whatever, bro. Don't matter. Punch me with whatever, bro. Oh, you can't fall asleep because you have Vital Spirit, don't you? Oh, this is dumb. This is all kinds of dumb. Nice. Good stuff. Good stuff, Lantern. We love Lantern. No, that's Confuse Ray, dude. Doesn't matter. Get out. Get out of here, man. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? What? Okay. This guy's have a level 39 Raticate. Goodbye. Sludge Bomb, Shadow Punch. Nice Screech. That kind of blows. It's just gonna Shadow Punch me. It's dumb. It's dumb. Die, dude. Alright, get out. I gotta find that switch, dude. That's crazy. I know where it is, too. But I think I gotta fight that guy. I think I gotta fight that dude to turn it off. Scientist. Greg. Magnemite. Magneton. And Porygon. I mean, this is just 3 close combats, right? Surely. Yeah, you're dead. You're dead, and you're also dead. Yeah. Goodbye. Farfetch putting in work out here. Gee. Alright, good job. Surveillance system's gone. Now I can do whatever I want. Good work. Does that mean it's gonna be off like every time I come through here too? Also, I get an electrode here, don't I? If I want one. Oh, wheezing, yeah, that's cool too. As long as you don't explode on me, that would be awful. Does Claydol live in explosion? Let's just on Claydol. I don't think you would live in explosion. What if you were zero attack heavy? Oh yeah. Yeah, basically if this explodes, my Claydol dies. Okay, Sledge is cool. Alright, self-destruct's cool. Yep. Good job. Yeah, great. That was dumb. I don't know why I did that. Sorry, Claydol. Okay, so the security does remain off. So that's good. Lost Claydol for no reason. That was dumb. That was dumb. I'm gonna put... I'm gonna regrettably throw you into the death box. So stupid. That one was dumb. That one was on me. Ninetales and Claydol. Alright. See if we can actually get through this thing. You know. So basically, Weeping Bell, Dustox, and Venomoth. Oriana doesn't like fight me at the door, does she? Okay, so I don't have to fight that guy yet. So this should be Kingler, Shelgon. If I'm not mistaken. It would be crazy if it was. Okay. Goodbye. Alright, yeah, you can protect all you want to. Doesn't matter. Get out. Nice. Shelgon will probably hit protect. I'm going to throw Ice Beam at it. Peace. 4-piece combo, man. I can't remember who's got what. Ross. Gloom and Cloister. Gloom and Cloister. Gloom and Cloister. A little underleveled for this one, but we're gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. Good work. Nice. Alright, I got one. I mean, I know it's Slowpoke Tail, Eradicate Tail. And I think the other one's by this scientist right here. Mitch. Alright, Mitch has a Ditto. Watch this. Oh, it wasn't that guy? I could have swore it was. That's this other one, I think. Eradicate B-Barrel. 42, level 42 Eradicate. I'll make sure we outspeed this. What? Yeah, Farfetch'd outspeeds this. Unless you got a Wobbuffet, and then I'm like screwed. This should be Eradicate B-Barrel. In which case, close combat just kills both of these guys. Alright, give me the password, dude. Alright, got the passwords. There's one more grunt here, right? We can like right up the stairs, has a Wobbuffet. I know one of you has one. Yeah, you got a Wobbuffet. Jerk. Now, I don't want to lose Spirit Tomb here, but we very well could with this. I'm gonna do my best to just Shadow Sneak it to death because it doesn't have counter. Unless this Safeguard would be crazy. Okay, I'll just Shadow Sneak it, put it to sleep. That's cool. Oh, a crit here would kill it. Yep, that's okay. It's okay. Hey, no worries. I got this. I got this, man. Check this out. And now, easiest Wobbuffet of my life. Get out of here. Alright. Petrol's got Scun Tank. Alright. I'm gonna go plan for... I'm gonna go plan for the petrol fight. All right. So it absolutely did not read all the Pokemon in my save file, so. There we go, it did that though. Okay. Alright, gonna do a quick break for calcs. I'm gonna take a $5. And by $5, I meant like 5 seconds. So, all right, let's do some calcs. All right, so Skun Tank's first. Let's see. So I need a flying type. I can just smack the hell out of this thing and resist poison jab. I don't know if Crobat is the answer for this. I'm going to be honest. I don't think I have anything that hits this super effectively outside of wait, Earthquake hits through Dig, right? And is also powered up by Dig. Is that correct? And it deals double damage. Okay. So this is actually just a straight up kill. Unless it protects, and then it's whatever. Then I just gotta use 2 of them. Alright, Golem is obviously coming. I think that's a good... lead. We're looking for cross chop. This is a pretty easy pivot into... actually... No, just fly, buddy. Just fly. Crobat actually tanks this a lot better. Nah. Maybe not. Alright, well, cross chop. Cross chop crit into Stone Edge. Kills Crobat. This was just kind of a pain. I really don't have much for this, to be honest. Like if Slowbro had any other good moves. Let's see. Where's the Psychic TM? Bottom right of Ruins of Alf. Oh, we could probably go get that. The Sucker Punch kills, that's a problem. And we're Oblivious instead of... I mean, we should bring this for the cross chop pivot to start with. I don't think I have anything that one-shots this outside of Bronzong. But cross chop crit chance is what kicks my butt here. So we're looking for something that switches into Stone Edge. And is faster than this. And that's not a lot of Pokemon. Can you learn Psychic? It'd be cool if you could. I'm gonna go see if I can find the Psychic TM. Also, let me start my script here. Yeah, there we are. All right. We do already have our Ruins of Alpha encounter, by the way. It's where I hatched Togepi. And thinking back on it, I definitely shouldn't have done it there. So, bottom right of the Ruins of Alpha. This is the bottom right, is it not? There it is. So, can you even learn Psychic? I'm only going to get one TM, right? You can learn it. I feel like this would be a good place to use it. Slowbro's going to learn it by level up eventually anyway. Actually, that might be a good question to ask, huh? Slowbro. It's in the list somewhere. Man, Farfetch got crazy stat changes in this. Tauros, Eevee, Porygon, oh, there's no changes to the moveset. Okay, well that's fun. Let's see. Search up here. Psychic 54. I mean, honestly, Spirit Tomb can... I feel like it's going to be better used on Spirit Tomb. Because we can just switch in the cross. We can switch in the cross chop. Stone Edge crit doesn't kill. Stone Edge flinch would... No, that's Rock Slide flinch. Yeah, this is the play. And then... Okay, Fire Blaster Thunder. Fortunately, you're not heat-proof bronze on. Okay. Yeah, this is the play. These guys. Sludge Bomb. Into Aerial Ace. Maybe not. It kind of blows, huh? This is honestly, yeah, Skarmory is honestly a better answer to this thing. Double Edge. That's the problem. Oh, here we go. Pivot, crunch. Oh, you're faster. Oh, that's not good. And to bring you in on a quick attack instead of a crunch. That sucks. Crobat? Crobat's not faster than this thing? Never mind, it's not going to be either. Alright. Wait. I can just rock polish. I can probably rock polish twice, actually, and then I'm faster than every damn thing. That strat goes hard. And then I can bring, like... Yeah. All right. Glad we got a strat now. That's cool. All right. You're in. You're in. You're in. You're in. Well, you're in. You're in. And Breloom Gyarados. And the only thing I gotta do is level Golem up to 43, and then we're gonna be all kinds of messed up, man. I'm leveling them up to 43 instead of 44. So we can use them on the Ariana fight and not risking being over leveled for the Pryce thing. All right. Wait, I'm still on the calc screen. Hold on. Sorry. My fault. There we go. All right, dude. Peace out, Skuntank. Also, we're faster than this. Nice. Alright, here's Wheezing. So... it's a definite Dark Pulse. I don't think there's anything wrong with us staying in here. I mean, top crit is... let's see, 43, whatever 42 times 2 is like 86. We're at 93. We should just send this. We're just that good, dude. Eradicate. I think only double edge crit kills. It's got a crunch angle, unfortunately. But I mean, if it uses it, it uses it. It's whatever. Nice. Now it's definitely crunch. And I kind of need the chip on it before I go into, I need the chip on it before I go into Breloom to kill it. Actually, like, really need some chip on this thing. I absolutely didn't teach this thing Psychic either. I don't know what I was thinking. But at least now we got the TM for it. Maybe... I think this is fine. Let's see. 65. Yeah, we're dead to crit. I think I probably stall this out of double edges though if we really wanted to. I think okay, well how many rolls are we dead to is the real question. Let's see, 38, 35. Actually, we're dead to a bunch of these rolls, so maybe it's good if we just switch to something else. It's faster than everything on my team. Oh, wait, that's what I brought Skarmory for. What am I doing? We don't care. We don't care. What are we talking about? Yeah, we're in for Crobat. Now, and all I can do is like Aerial Ace, so like, we're golden. Nope. My girlfriend sent me a thing. Oh, real? She told me something funny. I love her. She's so cool. I got a music gig tonight. I am gonna get some Chick-fil-A beforehand. Yo, Moxie just doesn't love anybody. Like, Skarmory is goated. For sure. Alright, I gotta chase this thing around now. Oh, I'm locked into this team, aren't I? Hold on, this may be terrible. This actually might be awful if I'm locked into this team. I may have to. Okay. Well, this is the team we have, I guess. What does Ariana have? Arbok, Vileplume, Haunchcrow, Hypno, Muck, Magnezone. Oh. Okay. Did I bring Jolteon? Imagine that. Alright. Well. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. And we're going to do this. And everybody's going to get leveled up till about 43. And we're going to play this the best we can. Oops, seed bomb. All right, and we're gonna lead with Spirit Tomb, just in case. Oh, I'm leaving. Oh, I'm leaving. I'm leaving if I can leave. Okay, cool. All right. Ooh. That Arbok definitely has crunch or glare or something. Although I'm not really worried about Hypno all that much. I kind of just... I at least want to grab... I definitely need a ground type for this. So I'm gonna keep Golem in the party. Because Earthquakes are gonna be good for this. And I'm gonna keep Spirit Tomb in the party. I should actually probably lead with Spirit Tomb. I should lead with Spirit Tomb, kill that Hypno, switch into Golem. Keep Skarmory around. Keep Skarmory, keep this. Jolteon. And something for just to have like a Volt Absorb Mon. Yeah. Alright. And these guys can all get level 43'd. No, you can't learn Last Resort. Alright, this should be fine. This should be fine. If I Shadow Sneak this Hypno, am I going to kill it? That'd be really cool if I was. 51 to 60. Oh, it literally can't do anything to me. Oh. Dude. Oh, it's got Earthquake? Ugh. That's gonna suck. Maybe I should target it down before I do anything else. How does Golem match up into it? Did a crit. I do outdamage it. If I can hit a Hypnosis, we'll be fine. If not, it's not that bad. I do have I mean, I've got a Skarmory switch, and then it'll Fire Fang into whatever I got left. That should be fine. We got this. Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot. That's absolutely the play. We're absolutely fixing to whoop this thing. I don't care if your attack rose. Attaboy. Haunch Crow. This is gonna see a kill with something. What's your Haunch Crow? Thunderwave, Dark Pulse, Nightshade. Oh, Dark Pulse is gonna hurt pretty bad. Honestly, I don't know. Does Jolteon live at 43? It doesn't live a crit quite, but I can probably handle it. I kind of want to put it to sleep. How's Spirit Team do? Oh, it's gonna Brave Bird. If it does anything, it's gonna Brave Bird into me. This is a pretty bad spot. But we gotta get something in here. We gotta pick a thing. Lantern's honestly probably the best. It's the safest play, I'll put it that way. This can't really do much to Lantern either. This should be fine. It's honestly probably just going to try to kill Dragonair anyway. I'm going to do this. Yeah, that was a good shout. That was a good play. That was about the best play I could have there. Yeah. That was the correct decision. Good for me. Vileplume and Magnezone. I mean, this is a... What do I do here? Aerodactyl's gonna fly, probably. I think that might be... That's a crazy play. That's a crazy play, brother. Vileplume just kills all these guys, right? Peace out. Alright, that was easy. Alright, you got a muck left, man. How we looking? Worst this can do is Sludge Bomb. Got this one in the bag. Peace, love, rock and roll. Good work. Deathless, I might add. Alright, let's go beat up some Electrode. This should be simple enough. Self-destruct's cool too. Whatever, man. You have Rockhead. We can actually use this. All right. Let's go get this gym badge. is the team I'm going with for the moment. Leaf Blade. I don't know if I'm gonna have much use for that. Jeez, could you just... Well... Alright, cool. Cool beans. Alright. Who's optional and who's not? That's the question. Seal and Delibird. Yeah. I got something for you. Nice. There's two dudes here. Sneasel and Celio, huh? Alright, well, I might as well just beat all these guys up where we're... Alright. What? Oh. Alright. It's cool, bro. That's cool. Alright. Take a surf. Hope you like that. Good job. Jeez. Yeah, that happened. Alright. Sneasel and Celio. Yeah, I don't need to fight the other guy. Okay, just need to fight Sneasel and Celio guy. No, I can fight Pryce. Alright, cool. Steel Wing. G. Hail. Oh, rest. Cool. Free switch. Destroyed. Good job. Alright, that's a free path to Pryce. Alright, cool. Alrighty. Calking. I have a pretty good feeling of how this one's gonna go. I got a pretty good feeling of how this one's gonna go. Let's see. All right. Need something that can set up the rain. Need something that can set up the rain. Let's see. The only rain setter I got's melodic, so it's gonna have to put in some work somewhere. Probably not against the Obama snow though. You big dummy, you have fly. This is going to close combat you anyway. Blizzard or surf? I mean, yeah, this is probably fine. No, we can rain dance it from there. And we can hit rain dance. You'll probably just want to surf at that point. Okay. So Farfetch, melodic for sure. Sure, other one's fine. Lantern angle. That's cool. Boom it to death. There we go. Skarmory angle. we can stall out Lapras probably with Thunderbolts. We can stall Lapras out of stuff. That way we get a little more roll compression out of Melodic. Question is, do I want to kill it? Do I want to kill it with Melodic or do I want to kill it with Lantern? Right, well, you don't really have a choice. You kind of have to kill it with Lantern, which is fine. So then at that point we just have Glalie. There we go. And if we gotta sack something, we'll sack Farfetch'd. Call it good. Kingler kind of tears this thing to pieces too. I mean, Skarmory really, destroys it, but. I say we kill Lapras with this. It's gonna go here. Most likely Blizzard. We got a shot to kill it too. So I mean, it is what it is. We can just switch here. It's cool. As long as Blizzard doesn't crit, it doesn't really matter. And then Thunderbolt and yeah, okay. And then we can bring like, if we need like more fast water types for this, we can bring okay. That seems like a good team. All right. Let me grab everybody. Actually, I think I got most of everybody. So let's see. Farfetch'd. Melodic. Lantern. Skarmory. Tentacruel. And Spirit Tomb. Alright. I get to play super offensive brain off mode. No attract. I kind of like having attract over. Well, not over captivate. All right. Let's do Pryce and then we'll call it a day. How about that? All right, here we go. Oh, well, there goes my melodic. That kind of sucked. All right. That blows. No way we wiped this frost last, right? That would be kind of crazy if we did. We're speed tied with it. Do we live a shadow ball? That's the question. 29%. 38. Alright, well, we don't have a crit. Let's just play to the outs. Let's see if we can get a paralysis. Alright. I need one good shot. Is this a heal turn? Oh, it sees a kill with Ice Shard, right? It in fact does not. It's Blizzard or Shadow Ball. I feel like this is the play. Yeah. All right. That was not a good shout at all. Put it to sleep. 2 feint attacks. 2 feint attacks and we're out of here. Come on now. Actually, I think we're out of here with this. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Alright, well, we lost Melodic, but that's not too bad. I can live with that. I can live with a Melodic loss. That's not a huge, huge deal. Good work. Good work, team. I'm gonna update the counters and call it a day. Let's see, so 3. Is Claire's high as 50? $50. Okay. All right. We're going to call it a day there. Thanks for tuning in.